so kicking things off on Breeze. Something to note about the Chambers being played on Breeze is that, I mean, obviously, again, Chamber just generally always really good on defense. The economic advantage you can get is also somewhat amplified by the fact that these are all long-range duels, and his skills, the Headhunter and the Tour de Force, help kind of mitigate that even when you need to save or maybe buy for your teammates. So I want to see how well they take advantage of that on offense. And also for King, I mean, Cypher, again, providing similar value on defense, really able to keep track of multiple parts of the map. A strong push out from defense here in mid.
Yeah, Ice Wall over there to block off some vision. And it looks like they're going to try to come through wood doors here.
Oh, they're just able to jump over the ice wall. That was not taken into
account. That was quite the backfire over there.
Guanga a little stuck.
Yeah, Guangu in hot water now. I got to say, what was a pretty big botch of an opening.
They just wanted to block the vision, like you said.
There was a double push outside B tunnel, which I think they weren't anticipating, so that kind of worked out nicely. Now we have a pretty standard Viper wall over here towards the right pyramid here, which should give them easy access. The only thing standing there is Zunba to try to do some spray shots in there. Some of those bullets do connect. Delta takes out Goddead as TS has killed off Wix. A plant coming down here. Zunba looking for the peak. They're going to stay in the back of pyramids.
They need to watch out. They don't have any armor. Okay, well, that is it.
Get light bulbed.
Light bulbed.
So it's now 2-0 here. You know, we had a bit of an unusual setup there for the first round. Second round, that's pretty par for the course in any early game attacker side. Is in moments like this?
It does matter.
Yeah, and to really, you know, not drop any weaponry.
I really like this. They know that they have a gun disadvantage, so they're pushing out, and they get the kill.
Take close fights with the Spectre. Down in the hallway, we've got a Marshall over here. Guanga might have to try to back out, quietly going down the rope. And notice the Jet and the KO now retract from the A position to try to get another rotation. And actually, they're going to just do a quiet push back in here. But I think the Viper here has a good setup. Zumba can certainly sound the alarms and probably get a kill or two. I mean, this is a very tight angle.
Yeah, this is, even if you expect it, it's tough. Now, the thing is as soon as you start to sense anything, you put up your utility like this and you change your position.
Yeah.
This buys so much time against Maru.
You're not just going to get flooded, right? Now you can hang back, try to take some shots.
Right, he hears him coming in.
So he's going to stay quiet over here.
He's just trying to buy time with the snake bite. Oh, he's going to wrap around the middle of the pyramids. Shibab doesn't see him yet.
Shibab shot from behind. Sunba still lurks.
Toxin screen goes down, now out of Toxin here on the attacker's side.
Delta just over here. Shots fired through there.
Now you still have Nocchi all the way back in your shop as well. Delta saw him.
Oh, whiffs the shot. Cloudburst comes down and he runs through it with a kill.
Wong's still staying alive. He has been spotted. Now it's all up to Nocchi. He needs to buy enough time for his teammate.
He sees Chamber on the other side. Chamber's gunned down. And Slayers takes the third round in what was a bit of a nail-biter there. And let's point out, those they
pick up the rifles, and they've got the AWP in Batsy's hand. This is starting to already snowball out of hand on a map like Breeze.
Bazi going to come down elbow and get a pretty quick confirm here that nobody has any sight set on B. There is Nocchi all the way down here, although he's really, well, there was Nocchi
there
down
was
there.
a Nocchi all the way down there. Shiba's trying to push. He wanted to just get one more angle, but a little too greedy on that through the tripwire.
I'm like, are we sure that Slayers isn't the attackers here in this map? Like, they're just already pushing down. And we have kind of an odd spot where I think we're going to see our two remaining Maru Gaming players just go up into Hall.
This is one of their best bets. Now, the AWP has rotated, though. So
well, I think the fact that, you know, they're going to be able to get behind, they're going to know what's down here. Bazi is, you know, in a real fish in a barrel moment here. And now it's Delta.
He's got to watch all the angles. I mean, you're just caught there.
Just smashed suddenly. Later victories that actually allow you to really crush through.
Yeah, you got to think long term, right? Does this win allow me to win the next round as well? Certain rounds it just happens economically or maybe because of the ult economy. And now with the Viper Spit in B, This is the one where Maru was poised for B. Do they just choose to go through this? Now, they can go through with the Owl Drone, try to fish that out.
Oh my god. Zunba. Okay, gets two.
Wix was in the same line of fire.
Shot right through him. And, you know, it's almost a bit counterintuitive. A lot of times when Viper's pit comes down, you just ditch that, and then they heavy stack the other side. So I like the idea of maybe trying to force the hand here, killing off the Viper. But it completely backfired, and now we have a pretty sparse team over here for Maru Gaming, kind of hanging back and looking for an opening that I don't know that they're going to find.
Yeah, they don't really have any options, right? On Slayers, you watch the minimap. Bozzy's pushed out through shop. He pushed all the way up to spot the trademark, doesn't trip it, and now holds a main. You have the tripwire and the KO near double doors. You've got it in halls. You have the spy cam watching mid. You have the Viper's pit in B main. There are no entrances here for Maru Gaming. They also are starved for credits, so they have to save. That's what they're doing here.
Yeah.
You see them all spread out, just waiting to see if anyone pushes out. But OnSlayer says, listen, we saw what you did on Split. We're not taking any risks.
Yeah, and I mean, this is a tough moment here. Maru Gaming got to tighten their belts and bring those 3 rifles into round 6. But, I mean, kind of funny to see that moment where they're like, you know what? Let's actually go for it. You know, let's see it. Yeah, maybe Viper's daydreaming in there, but that didn't happen.
Well, it's just a bit unfortunate because with the
in the game in a lot of ways.
Oh, whatever,
it's so
man.
good.
Get out of here.
It's true.
Buff the Viper.
make the pit go bigger. Make it go further and make their vision worse.
Allow me to put pits in 2 places at once.
That's right. The pit should actually just move with the Viper, okay?
Oh,
like this
yes.
The only
Just
way to
this
kill
blob.
Viper is to Hunter's Fury the center of the pit.
All right.
Okay, so Nokji actually.
Okay, the trademark was triggered, so
Yeah.
he knows that someone peeked out. Botsy's just going to walk back as well. So he gets a little bit of information that there were multiple members pushing out aggressively. Tripwire comes out on a main. But this means mid was cleared. So there is entrance onto the site for Maru.
So it's going to be up to the Sova Viper hold over here. Oh, whips the shots!
Oh, so unfortunate, but his teammates are there to help clear out the site. The plant should be going down here with the pit. Looks promising now for Maru Gaming. If they can get the off away from OnSlayers as well. I mean, they have so many creds, but you got to do whatever damage you can. Unfortunately, Delta gets picked off. Oh, they have an idea. They have an idea about Wix, but...
Oh, man. Beautifully done. And getting the op to be dropped, of course, could be picked up again by a teammate here. Oh, my God. Almost. Godhead has the right idea. Pop a flash in there. Oh, what?
The flash animation on the face being spotted right
Where's
at the edge.
your Riddler gas now, Viper? First half.
Oh, yeah.
Going any better? I know that's not the prettiest way to say that, but you know what I'm saying?
Yes. The second quarter of the game.
Yes, that's now everybody knows exactly what we mean. So Nokji gonna peer out here by window, see if he can get a pick.
He's got the op to combat the op from Bossy.
But the Cypher's pretty well set up over here.
They don't know where Bossy is. I don't know if Chibub's gonna check it.
Oh, that was funny. Yeah, nobody was really covering mid, so they didn't have any.
A little too lax. A little too lax from OnSlayers, right? I mean, you even saw them pushing mid in that previous round, still 0 coverage. So a little lax, but credit-wise, no worries about dropping the op. It's just a matter of how you play out the rest of this round. So a heavy rotate from GodDead. That means that Nest and mid is still fully under Maru's control.
Yeah.
It's a matter of timing now on when they want to strike.
It does seem like on the defender side, they really haven't been interested in utilizing Nest that much at all.
Yeah, not putting too much attention there other than the pistol round.
So Nokji's going to creep forward here, and he's got to be careful. Tripwire.
They have to suspect this. All right, and the Cyber Cage. King's inside, so he knows no one's pushed into the corner just yet. He saw one.
Beautifully done. Spike drop. Gets a second kill.
King!
Oh, what is going on? Where are you hiding?
Ooh, that was pretty good.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, King with 4 holds down the site. Maru Gaming just kind of waiting for time and being like, well, now we probably have a numbers advantage, so let's move in, which is not how you want to play that default phase. You want to take a little more advantage there. Oh, okay.
Chiba rushing down hall here.
Okay, so he doesn't get spotted, but you have an idea, especially as quickly as that drone was shot down. So a little bit of attention, but here's the thing. That tripwire, still there. You got to use a shock bolt to be able to take that. That's the only thing you can use to take that out. And if you don't do that, On Sla2ers will never care about halls until it's broken.
Yeah, they can basically cover their other positions, and they're doing that pretty well.
So while Maru thinks they have some form of advantage in halls, it's not really adding too much value. Everyone else still happy to keep their positions on the side of On Sla2ers.
Things are a little bit loose over here at B, but Zimba's still checking there. There's a double stack now in hall. They might try to come out a door and okay, whips that shot. Oh, Goddead doesn't. Goddead gets it where his other teammates can't. Goddead is just murdering here. Oh, but hold on, Nakji evens things out 2-2. A res comes in here as they're going to have maybe their first success here on the A site.
They rest. They need to be able to pick up weapons after the plant here. Hunter's Fury. Just to buy some time.
Oh, counter Hunter's Fury.
Oh, he doesn't know exactly where it's coming from. He's not getting any hits, and Zimba already on site.
Clips him. Pops over.
They know exactly where he is. They know he's been tagged by that snake bite. He's so low. Oh, and he walks right to the edge of the second snake bite, or the first one rather.
Oh,
thought it was gone.
That actually took me a second. I got confused. I was like, what?
No, he thought it was gone. Just backsteps onto his heel. The snake bite just takes a little nibble at his heel
right
and he goes
to the
down.
shoe and kills you. Rubber Soul's no match for that.
No match for Viper.
I mean, you know, it was a close match, kind of a catastrophic ending there. Even though I think that, you know, they were going to win that anyways. It's a bit of an embarrassing way to go down in what is already becoming a completely one-sided match here.
Yeah, there's just so many tools that On Sla2ers has to make sure that they don't have to waste their utility, you know? The Cypher is holding the right spots. Maru's not clearing any of the Cypher utility, so the rest of them can just hold their position. Another Viper's Pit on B. Now, this is going to be another rush through halls, but again, they never cleared that tripwire, and Bossy gets a kill in mid!
Well, they're all stacked up and ready to come out. I mean, this is getting out of hand here. Chibop now stuck down here, does manage to find TS. Chibop whips that shot, Goddead closes that out, and I mean, almost a round that's hard
of and bringing things together. So now on Breeze, they're falling apart, and here's the thing. I mean, globally, just in all the regions, there's been a lot more contention on attack through that door, trying to get that pinch. But if you're not taking care of that tripwire, all you're doing is opening the door, and then if you lose the aim duels, it goes back to what we said on Bind. You're playing with a man down.
Chibop trying his best, but Goddead always there to shut down any action on A. Sagewall comes up. King gonna close in here. I think we've seen this story before here.
Yes, we have.
Yeah, just.
Well, Tasteless, I'm going to say it as it is. I mean, On Sla2ers is just running away with this map right now. Sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty crazy.
And you can tell, even with the way Maru is playing, like initially, you could tell they wanted to do certain...
Got downloaded from Slayers. I mean, Slayers just completely understands what they're doing and is stopping them at every turn.
Okay, so they have an aggressive push out into mid. Only King got spotted, but now they heard the op. Oh, but meanwhile, TS with a second one up on Nest.
Delta gonna pull back over here and heal up. Aldrone comes in here to probe into elbow. Dude, Goddead, what is going on with Goddead in this map?
Just everything around A-Site is in his hands.
Yeah.
It's like TS just took him to bridge on A and he goes, Goddead, everything the light touches is yours. That's our kingdom. Goddead's like, okay, Mufasa, I'll make sure I control it.
Everything your crosshair touches is yours. Oh!
Oh,
aiming
right
a bit low.
Yeah, right to the legs. And, I mean, Nakji just holding an off angle, but TS is ready for it. TS is ready for it.
I was going to say, is TS being cocky here, but apparently not.
King being a little cocky there on that peak. He thought the spy cam would buy him enough time.
So it's going to be spike plant over here. I don't think that's going to hiccup it. Yeah, just barely out of range, as is that one. So Sage Wall comes down. That's going to be 2 ops as well as a Vandal trying to come in here.
I mean, On Sla2ers is going to go for this. They've already have 10 rounds. Even if they give up an op, it's not a big deal.
It's fine.
They have so much money.
Okay.
They know where they are. They're all in this back
back
side.
is where they want to be. Pop flash comes out. Viper goes down. Oh,
there it
is.
is.
That's it. Easy defuse, easy life. 11-0. Are we going to go to 12?
I just have.
Yeah, in what has so far been an absolute humiliation of a game 3 here for Maru.
Zimbaz and Odin on A site with Viper. Wait for people to walk through that screen. All right, he's swapped it off for the rotate. I mean, and look at these calls. Just nothing spotted on A from KO and Viper, so they instantly rotate the halls. They still have that tripwire. So KO's focused now over on B.
Oh, pulled the trigger a little bit too fast. Nothing there to actually hit. King actually going to try to poke?
Yeah, but they're only worried about the op. Okay, King not able to win that duel. It was a little bit of a tricky push, but God dead with the cover from Nest. Gets traded out.
Yeah, a lot of patience there with that smoke. Quick res here.
Oh, Nakji. Nakji getting caught is huge. Now they know exactly where the rest are. And Zunba just has to wait for him. Just has to wait for him.
Okay.
You just have to buy time, honestly, for the rotate.
Meanwhile, Tia's going to come up here from heaven. Whiffs the shot, though.
A bit unfortunate, but the bolt also staying alive, so...
Okay, spike being planted.
TS has picked up a Vandal as well, and Botsy, of course, has that Blade Storm.
We saw that slow orb chucked up into Hall. Bozzy. Oh, Bozzy.
It's just Wix with 50 HP.
Trying to make it work.
He has to now peek, and he doesn't have any more shock bolts.
Oh, I don't think he's going to make it connect. Oh, hold on.
Oh, but he's going to peek out with the Blade Storm. Okay, he jumps out just in time.
Go, 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 go. Gonna get it in time.
Oh,
Bozzy!
Botsy clutched it out.
The 12-12 is always a possible score. Winning 12 and then the other side wins another 12, that is hard to imagine.
Yeah, it's looking pretty rough. On Slayers on attack now. They have everything set up for B, and it's a free site. So this has to be a retake.
Oh, looked like my game. Hey, Bozzy backing up. Bozzy just insane shots here.
It's just
Slayers.
Nakji. 12-0 just Nakji. He only has one shot left on the Headhunter, so he's going to stick with the Ghost.
Okay, he gets one. Can he get two? Bring us there, Nakji. He cannot. Bozzy.
Oh.
Bozzy gets that kill. I mean, all right, 13-0.
Well, I mean, it is more one-sided than any of us had hoped for, especially after that split. But Maru Gaming, I think what you have to focus on is what you did on Split, and how do you start to translate that over to different maps? How do you make other maps just as comfortable for yourselves?
That was